Did it work?
I'm back, baby.
Nice.
Yep, that took for fucking ever. Okay,
Fuck, man.
so to
Hmm.
explain it for everyone, what basically just happened is that my Wi-Fi shut out, and that's all that really needs to be said. It just completely fucked out. It was not the usual upstream downstream nonsense. It was actually that the Wi-Fi itself was completely and utterly destroyed.
I'd like to note for the people at home who don't know how long that was about
40
45
minutes?
minutes.
45? Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a while.
Uh, but yeah, it was like amazing because I was just like, look next to you. Then you look next to you, you go
They're
look
like,
at
oh hey, there's a port,
and
and
then you
everything just
disappear.
dies.
Like I just hear you go, as you look up the portal, and then you're gone. And I'm like, what the fuck?
See, Zuber, this is why I shouldn't spawn portals next to me. It destroys my Wi-Fi.
And then yeah, and then also because I was using my keyboard that's underneath the couch because I was watching anime while you were gone. I was just checking to see if you were online occasionally.
Hmm.
I accidentally hit the this button, like one of these, instead
Right.
of the tab button, and a couple of them fired off and did this to the ground.
Basically, absolutely annihilated it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I found out that these explosions bounce off each other from that though. Like, if an explosion goes off and one of these projectiles gets exploded, then it explodes in a random direction away. So it goes all over the fucking place.
That's nice.
Just watch this. Like, if I toss it at this wall over here, just watch. It goes all over the place. Look at it exploding around like fireworks. They just go everywhere. I need to refuel in the lava.
Alright, well, that was just silly, though, that the Wi-Fi completely shut out like that. Oh well. Also, you destroyed your nether portal. I hope you
Alright,
understand that.
that's fine. I wasn't using it.
Alright, well, time to... What were we doing? The Wither Skulls?
Yeah,
That's
we
right.
need one more so
We
that we
wanted to
can
get
do
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow as well as yeah. You're not gonna find a hole there.
I mean, there is a hole there, but not the hole we're looking for. Alright,
This
there's
is
a
not
good
the
hole.
hole you're looking for.
Ow. That was rude.
Fuck you, wither skeleton. Oh hey, wait no. Oh, that was like the biggest optical illusion. So what I saw was I saw one of the like wither bones in front of me, and then behind it I saw a wither skeleton. So I thought it was a wither skull. I don't know. Like it somehow looked like a wither skull just dropped.
Hmm. You definitely know. Dude, the drop rate for this shit is really bad. Like, it's really the worst.
It should not be this low is the thing. I think they must have lowered it or something because there's no way it's this rare.
Ow, ow, ow. Alright, that was just rude.
It's not rude. You're the one that fucked up in placing it. It's not the skeleton's fault you screwed up.
That's totally his fault.
And it was like alternating for like the first couple there. It was like wither, normal, wither, normal, wither, normal. But then it.
Hey, there was a gold one.
Yeah. We might get some gold armor off this one.
Alright. I could use some gold armor. I hear it's pretty good.
It is. What if gold armor was actually like a really good set? It just didn't have like any durability.
You see, what I think gold armor should be is that's really durable, but it slows you the fuck down.
But that's so inaccurate to gold. Like gold is not durable in the slightest. It's fucking.
It's malleable. That's
Like,
what's nice about it.
If somebody was wearing gold armor and you punched them, you would make a significant dent in that armor. It's not exactly like you can bite a piece of gold and leave bite marks in it easy.
I feel like I'm in a giant rave party at a streetlight concert. This is fucking weird looking.
Let's add some rave party stuff to it. Give it some colored things. wild berry explosion going down the hallway. I think that actually uses a bit of soup power to fire this thing. Not much, but you know. Was
Alright.
that damaging you? Oh,
Nope. I don't have any magic damage. Now
yeah,
your
I think
explosions, that shit does damage me. Look at all these stone swords. Oh, let's see. 1. Let's count with Big Bird. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6. There's a
Let's see.
7, 8, 9, and a full 10. Completely undamaged. Perfect stone sword.
Hey, you
10.
don't want to throw those out, man. You could put those in a chemical decomposer and get some cellulose, some titanium, some iron, those things.
Yeah, I don't really.
Apparently, stone swords contain titanium.
Apparently. I mean, unrefined titanium, I guess. I don't know.
Fuck you, fuck you. I don't need this. I don't need this. Yeah, that's good.
Alright. Once more with feeling. I didn't even get that many necrotic bones from that. How many do I have? 20. Never mind, I actually got a lot.
I toss them every time that we spawn a new batch.
Yeah. I just sort of like to count how many necrotic bones I get, just to demonstrate how rare these fucking things are.
How many necrotic bones you get before?
You get 1. How the hell did they get 3 of them? I swear to God they cheated. There's no way.
Yeah, like, what do they mean they got 3? And then, he had 5 more on top of it. I didn't even think the Wither dropped it. I was like, what are you talking about? You have 8 of them.
He was probably like, yo dude, they're not in right now. Quickly, spawn them in, spawn them in.
Bullshit, you had 8 of them.
Was it
only
in the
reason
logs?
this far is because we took 2 of yours. Which you probably cheated in. I'm gonna give them shit for that.
Yeah,
Well,
we're gonna give
I
them some serious shit for that.
Like, the thing is, I could check the logs, but I wouldn't know. If they went into creative mode, I can't see what they did in creative mode. I just know, hey, they switched to creative mode. But Jaden does that all the damn time anyway, and he claims it's because he goes AFK in creative mode so that nobody kills him. But
I have an idea.
that's not true.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna light them on fire.
They already need to fire, I think.
Aww. God damn it. Of course it'll kill the skeletons, but it won't kill them. What else can I throw down there? Can I drown them? That would work, actually. I just have to block it up.
I think they're gonna swim up, so I guess you...
Oh wait, but I can't spawn water in the nether. Well, I could probably spawn it without a bucket. Let's try that.
It'll evaporate. You need to use ice. So if you place ice there, it'll melt.
Ah, ice would work. Packed ice or just regular ice?
Regular ice. Just stick it in the hole there. Oh. Okay, yeah. It'll eventually melt.
Oh.
You don't want to break it, though. Just... Look, it's hot in the nether, alright? It's gonna
Alright,
melt.
we do that, then we place a block over it, and now they're done. I think. Actually, we should probably check and make sure it actually melts first. Melt, damn you!
Magic, melt it! Oh, I guess that doesn't work.
Now we could spawn the fire and melt it.
I mean, then again, we already talked about how Ethereum does work.
Oh yeah, Ethereum
Same
does
as-
work. Oh shit.
That was pleasant. I
Yeah, let's try Ethereum.
think they can drown in Ethereum.
This is good. You know, we could just spawn the fucking Nether Star. That'd be easier.
I mean, we know we're gonna kill the Wither. He's easy. That's the thing.
Yeah, but
I could probably like 3 or 4 shot the damn thing.
I don't even remember what the fucking Wither looks like, honestly.
He's a 3-headed beast that shoots explosion monsters. I don't know. And
Alright.
he makes your health bar black.
Let's hear the glorious sounds of death.
You say that, and then I hear like some really loud like whirring in the background. So either your computer just started cranking hard, or it's like the fish tank cranking hard.
It's probably the sounds of them shooting arrows. And yep, they all died. Which one was it? Oops. It was this one. There it is. And Bupkis. We got 8
Bupkis.
arrows, a shitload of bones, and coal.
Woo!
Maybe they won't drop their head unless we actually kill them. That would actually make sense. Damn it.
Mm.
The struggle is real. Alright.
Well, I know people make wither skelly farms, and those drop skulls. Although I don't know if it's automatic or if it's semi-automatic, where like it does most of it for you, and then it leaves them at 1 health, so you just punch them. That's how most mob spawners work, because you want to get the XP from it.
Here,
So.
you spawn some too. We'll make it a
Please.
super hole.
We'll do separate holes.
Oh, wait, whoops.
If you do 1 hole, then it's just gonna be ugly. It's harder to kill them if they're not in a 1x1 hole.
Here's your hole. Let 'em roll. Ah,
Oh,
fuck,
I
you
won't
missed one.
escape. Can you like get the placement right? Did I get it? There it is. I got it for like a second.
Yeah, it's hard to keep the placement of that.
It's like that moment when you get like them so that they spawn really fast. Because you have to spawn them just right so that they're not technically overlapping. I still beat mine before you.
Yeah, well.
So I'm skilled. That shows my skill with spawning stupid wither skeletons. I don't really want to be down there with them because then they'll start destroying my suit all to hell. Because they'll be punching me a lot. So, just kind of gonna hover above them. Actually,
Alright.
I just remembered that. What did I just do to them? Did they escape? Oh! Ross,
Did you-
stay in
yep.
your hole. Stay
Yep.
in your hole.
Too late, they're already over here.
Oh, they came down for you.
They're so all over the fucking
So-
place.
So they escaped my hole, as you can see.
How?
How? You wanna see?
Did you explode?
No. I used one of my suit abilities. And
Oh, you fucking force fielded them.
I did this.
All fucking
Oh yeah, and that
roasting.
paralyzes me in the air too. Like if I'm just flying and I press it, it like freezes me in midair.
Well,
where I
great.
am.
There's a bunch of fucking... Great, they're all in the lava, so it doesn't even make a difference anymore.
Just kill him. Let him go. Let him be free.
Guarantee,
He's gonna-
like, half of them are going to drop their fucking skulls now.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Oh god, wait, what am I doing? I'm near you. I don't want you to punch me.
Yeah, we've confirmed that
Your punches
when,
equal
when
death.
when you exist near Zuper, just don't exist.
Just stop existing near Zuper, basically.
Because I don't pay attention. I just swing.
Swing and pray.
Because why should I pay attention? Oh man, dude, your hole has still got things in it though.
Yeah, I
I'm
haven't
gonna just
really
force
even
field them
started.
out real quick for you.
No, let's not.
God, that is armor suicide, falling into them. Because they just like start tearing you all up.
I'm almost tempted to throw in a wither skeleton skull in my inventory just to make you think you picked one up. Alright. Let's go, my man. You're gonna go in there and you're gonna fight the good fight.
So many of these damn things.
Damn it, Stanley. Why can't you help me in my time of need?
Is that a broomstick down here?
Oh, did I throw a broomstick down there? No, I have my broomstick. Wait, what am I doing? I want to fall in there.
Oh. It's not a broomstick. It's so many arrows that it has formed a self-sufficient entity down here. And it also created a skeleton that can't die.
Here you go, Zuper. Stick down there. I got plenty of friends for you.
I have 2 wither skulls, Ross.
Oh.
Where did they come from? Did you drop one or did I?
No, I have one still. Sweet.
I
Well, I
just
guess we're
saw
done.
two. All right. Plus the two that we have in the overworld. Hell, we could get one more. No, let's not.
We
Let's,
could get 2 withers.
let's not do that. Then we'd have to get one more on top of that to get the scarecrow too.
Fuck's sake. Yep.
Let's,
Alright, necrotic bones,
let's
goodbye.
just not. I think that's enough of the wither skull farming. I think you're fans. You're not fans. The fans that we sometimes comment on, like we say they exist, but we're quite certain they do not.
I mean, some of them exist. I mean, mostly the people I stream with are considered my fans.
True.
But more like friends,
We're like,
acquaintances.
oh wait a minute, Ross. This skeleton has a third one. Look at this skeleton over here. There's a skeleton with a wither skull on his head.
Where?
Over here. He's the best. Down here, dude. He's so good. He's so good. He stole one from us.
What an asshole!
I wonder how that works. I wonder if he'll drop it if we kill him.
Yeah, he certainly dropped it.
I didn't get one.
I got it.
Okay.
Well, I guess we do have one more, except we don't have enough for 2 withers. We only have enough for 1 extra, plus scarecrow, plus 1 wither. Sweet.
Yeah, we have. Well, no, because there's 2 in the overworld too that I left in your chest. So I have 2.
16,
That's 2. Then you have 2
16.
as well. So that's 6 that we have now. Let's just not worry about spawning 2 withers. It's not worth it. What are nether stars even used for? Probably the Superman suit, and
I thought you said they were used for everything.
not in this mod pack, but they're used in a lot of mod packs. We got the Trickster, Superman logo, Mortem. If I want to actually complete my observations of the Immortal, it requires 1. Time Machine requires 1. Beacon requires 1. Player Interface, Spirit Badge, Professor X. Oh, Professor X is awesome in this. Because, it requires him to... Okay, so Professor X is awesome because he must be in a wheelchair at all times. He's paraplegic.
That's awesome.
They actually made him paraplegic. Which
Can
is
you
10 out
have,
of
like,
10.
a wheelchair as an item, then?
No, he doesn't have it as an item. He's in one. When you're wearing the suit, you're
That's
in a wheelchair.
just pretty awesome. Alright, I'm just gonna spawn a little bit of lava real fast right here to have my trash compactor back. There we go. There we are.
That's cheating, Ross.
I'm sorry, I wanted a trash compactor. God forbid I have to walk 2 extra steps to go find a real one. Or I have to go tame a goat.
Goats are a better method anyway.
They are a better method.
I'm gonna leave the heads in the chest here. Ah, you already got all the gold Guardian steel too.
Yes, I did. I made sure I got every other piece. Alright, time to go fight this fucker.
We're gonna... Oh wait, we gotta kill the wither first.
Yes.
We're gonna need some soul sand. You have any soul sand around? Probably not.
How much?
And we need 4.
I have 1. Damn it.
I mean, but it's not hard to get. It's just... Ah! Fuck that. Hate the portal. Let's go to the nether, but not using the portal, because fuck that. The portal doesn't work for me.
Alright. Yeah, I think I have everything I want to fight the wither with. Should I fight the wither? You know, I should try... I'll fight him with the traveler's gear to make it a little bit more fair. Because I'm just going to absolutely annihilate him if I try to go with the Batman Beyond suit.
Meh, I'm not. I don't have any suits that aren't unfair.
Don't you have, like, the shitty Iron Man one?
Iron Man 1 broke.
Oh, it broke?
Yeah.
Right. Fine, I'll
So-
fight him with Batman Beyond then. That's no fun.
I mean, it doesn't matter anyway, because he's gonna get his ass kicked.
Pretty much. Alright, so we need 3 of these things, and what do I do? Do I have to just, like, put 3 of them in a line?
That's not the way that... You need 4 soul sand first.
Okay.
So where the fuck... Okay.
Yeah, Jaden was looking for soul sand too. It's actually pretty uncommon for some odd reason in our nether. I've
Why
definitely had better nethers before.
It should be all over the place. Well, not all over, but, you know, common enough that you can find it.
Oh yes, I should also go over to your weapon modifier, whatever the fuck it's called, and fix my shit up.
I mean, what's Jaden talking about? Look at this. That's found a fucking shit ton of soul sand here.
Well, he had to look around for a while.
I sure didn't. It's right outside your damn portal.
Oh, well, there you go. GG.
Well, it's not right outside, but, you know, if you have flight, it's really easy to find. Which he did have flight, so there's no reason.
I'm gonna try to go to your house on 1 tank of, speed.
You could do it. I've done it before.
On 1 tank of speed.
I mean, I've done it with 1 tank of Iron Man, and
Oh.
although he has more, his is slower, so it should be
I
fine.
overshot it. I always overshoot your house.
Can you guess who? No, I can't.
I really should turn up my visibility. Although, while I'm here, I'm gonna grab this Ethereum.
Can you guess who? No, I was born with a disability. Fuck you. I can never guess. It's impossible.
House. Alright, where's the snow biome? Alright, I got lost. You know, I really should just turn up my visibility. It won't lag too much if I'm not streaming. Alright. Render distance will go to 8. That's good.
Put your render distance up too far. I have mine set to the best amount, 16 chunks.
Dude, I wish I could do that.
You will be able to one day.
Once I get that new computer fucking working.
Well, at least now you know.
It's a
Get a new
shitty card.
Get
Yeah.
a GPU and it should work. Of course, GPUs aren't cheap, but you know.
I wonder if I could just get the refund and then go for NVIDIA.
I mean,
Do you
there's
think
no
they would let
way-
me?
There's no way they can't refund you it. I mean, they have to.
Be
'Cause it's-
pretty scummy if they didn't.
Because it's, you know, shite. But yeah, you could probably go for an NVIDIA. You just need to ask for your money back, and then they'll give it to you, hopefully.
Yeah, at the
Well,
same
it
time,
might-
I liked the card. It's just, it fucked up. It was a
Well, it's
bad
just that-
card.
If it's an AMD drivers kind of suck.
Yeah.
AMD cards themselves are good. It's just a matter of getting the good drivers for them.
Also, they don't like Intel at all.
Yeah. Well, that's just because you did not do any research into these things.
No, I did not do much research. But
I mean,
now
it's
I know.
important to realize, oh, I got an Intel motherboard? Alright, well, you gotta use the right GPU. Because this is important. Usually for the parts, you just go to your nearest person that knows what the hell the parts are. And just say, hey, what parts should I get? It's basically how part finding works. Nobody really knows what the good parts are, so they just keep asking each other.
Yeah, pretty much. Dude, I'm in a fight for my life here. There was like a shitload of mobs all in one location. It's pretty great right now, though. I can actually fight this much shit. No problem.
Otherwise, this would have been your demise.
Oh, absolutely. There's like 300 slimes. Also, I think I got an ender pearl. Oh, yes, I did. Well, another step closer to the end. Although you can just go there.
I
Literally
actually
no.
can't. I don't think I can go there until I've been there once.
Oh, okay.
Because I tried to do it and it didn't work.
Well, that's at least a little bit fair. What the fuck?
I feel like anybody that has like the dimension warping ability should have to like put in something like endstone or something just so that they can verify you've been to the end.
Well, apparently it self-verifies, so that's good.
Yeah.
Although I wonder, like, say if it was someone else that had been to the end and you hadn't been to the end.
That might work. I think it just has to be that the end has to have been generated. Right now it hasn't even been generated because nobody's been there.
Right.
We've only got to get 9 more eyes and then we can go.
Jaden was looking for some reason. Ender pearls. He didn't really specify why.
I mean, that's the problem. If it's no specification why, it doesn't help in the slightest because there's a lot of things that require ender pearls.
Right. Alright, new idea. Okay. Now we're just gonna build you. I still have one of those shitty stone swords. That's cheating. Get that stone shit out of my inventory. No, it came back. Okay. Oh lord. Ow. That's just rude. I gotta admit, the Traveler's Gear having, like, infinite, like, night vision, that was awesome.
No, it also has infinite night vision.
Yep. Which really
Doctor
sucked.
Doom.
Oh, Doctor Doom does?
Yeah.
You know who doesn't? Batman Beyond.
It doesn't. Well, no, he does have it. I mean, you can just spam fuck the night vision button.
Yeah, but it flashes and it's annoying. Makes me very upset. Can you, like, have it as an enchantment on your headpiece?
No, not really.
Damn. Oh, hey, Vintium.
If you go into Ars Magica, there's a night vision spell
No,
that lasts some time. I mean,
that'd be neat. Of course, I could just make the night vision potions. They're not hard at all. A little bit of gold, a carrot. Where the hell's the iron at? Wakanda, you were not. I'm just trying to get more iron for a bucket, because I found a shitload of Ethereum. I'm just gonna go to your house and, like, make super weapon helo dues. There's some iron. Only, like, one piece, though.
after we fight the good fight against these guys, I might do a bit of Ars Magica. A
Just
bit.
blaze past Jaden.
Like, when I say a bit, I probably will, like, you get... Because he hasn't even beaten the Earth Guardian yet. That's really sad, actually, that he spent so much time on Ars Magica and he's still yet to beat the Earth Guardian. That actually makes me wonder, though, how the hell he got the Forge spell. Because that's a green tier spell, and there's no way that he should have gotten a green soul, like a green infinity orb yet. I am constantly suspicious of him cheating because he keeps cheating. Everything he does, I think, did you cheat to do that? I like require proof of everything. He's the only person that I gave shit about giving op that I think actually abuses their op powers.
To be fair, you abuse it a little bit. You always go looking inside of our portal, or like Ethereum chests, whatever the fuck they're called.
I'm not using OP to do that, though.
True.
That's just my Spectre suit and shit that allow me to do that. Technically, Jaden can do it, too. Because his suit has that mode. I really should disable that because that's probably OP.
A little bit. Oh, hey, I got another heart. And this one I didn't have to cheat for. Hooray.
Hooray. Hip hip hooray. The super readers saved the day. I'm the only one that even knows what the fuck that is.
The what
Except
saved
for
the day?
the super readers.
Super readers? I might know.
It's
Is
a
it reading?
crappy TV show called the Super. It's called Super Y.
Okay, yeah.
I actually did meet like there was somebody in one of my classes that had seen that, and he started randomly saying it. And I was like, really? Somebody other than me saw freaking crappy ass PBS Kids.
I mean, crappy ass PBS had some funny shows. Well,
I
not
mean,
really funny, just like okay shows.
it had Arthur. Who
It
could
did have Arthur.
you could have
I
Arthur's
told you.
super fun day, whatever the fuck that game was called.
Arthur's absolutely fantastic day, I think. Don't quote
I
me on that.
you just need to get grandma to let you flip the pancakes.
She wouldn't do it, man. She wouldn't let me flip that shit. She's like, no, that's too burnt.
Just like a
Fuck
complete random the
you.
other day, I actually did just go back and watch that, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about this pancake mini game that Ross got really upset about grandma not letting him.
I also actually happened to randomly watch that. It was because my sister was found it, and she was laughing. She was like, she won't let you flip the pancakes. Grandma was a right bitch.
How dare she not let you flip the pancakes? How are my little carnivores doing? Ah, they haven't eaten too much. Alright. My... Where the fuck are they? I kind of don't like having these copies because they are the tiniest things, and I always lose track of them. Okay, there are 3 in there. Jeez, I always forget. Like, I never notice them because they're so small that you can't even see them. And of course, they're all green. I didn't get any of them that weren't green.
What other colors are they supposed to be?
They can be like red, they can be gray, they can be a bunch of stuff, and then they all ended up being green just to spite me. I
Why?
swear.
Is green the ugly color?
No. They're on grass though.
Oh.
Struggle to see something that's roughly the size of one of those ants.
Are they really that small?
They're really small in their baby form here. They're like the size of this chicken's foot. And yet, that's their, like they go and hunt chickens, and yet they're so small when
The
compared
fuck?
to a chicken.
Spider,
The
stop
only
cheating.
way you can see them is their little shadow. You are on free move. Alright. Good. These guys are just in their cage, free moving around. I could give them... I think I'm just going to give them each an essence of chicken so that they're just a bit bigger. That sounds so stupid. I'm going to give them essences of chicken.
Sounds pretty delicious to me.
It actually is. It's basically chicken soup in a bottle. That's how you make it. You put chicken soup in a bottle.
Yeah, I think the Flash suit is the next superhero suit I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make all the stupid ones. That's gonna be fun. Like, I'm definitely gonna make the Hulk, too, at some point. Like, maybe that'll be the OP one I make.
The one that I want to make, but it'll be probably the biggest struggle, is Mandarin, because he requires all of the Mukulon rings. So, everybody and their mother has the Thunder Blast ring.
Yes.
But other than that, I did get a white light ring, and I got a black light ring, too. So that's 3 of the 7.
Oh boy, rubies. I actually need these because my shitty batarangs take them.
Compsognathus is hungry. Well, that's not my fault. Fucking eat. You have a feeder. For a reason. There's 9,811 pounds of meat in this thing. The fuck are you being hungry about, exactly? How can you be hungry?
He has better ones, Dad.
Which one is hungry? Is it this one? You're not that hungry. You're not that hungry. You're
Sure.
about to die. Um, get off the fence. Should stop this. All right. Well, I know you're. It's like Compsognathus is hungry. Okay. Well, if it would get out of the fence, I could help it with that.
What do I have to eat? I guess I can eat some of this raw chicken.
What are you doing? Why are you sticking to the fence like it's a fucking magnet? Get out of there.
Oh, yeah, sapphires. These
These
sapphires
things
just...
are all gonna die because they're idiots.
I mean, I've pretty much confirmed that most of the dinosaurs you've raised so far have been idiots. For one reason or another. I was kind of convinced that was the whole joke, is that dinosaurs are really stupid. Alright. Is that 5 lightning stone? Alright. That's almost a block.
These things are so small that you know those little gaps in the fences that you see? They can
Yes.
fit through those.
What? Good luck, man.
Hey, that's
Hats off
so
to you if you can
annoying.
manage to keep them alive.
Nah, this one that's hungry, I'm just gonna kill the one that's hungry. Because here's the thing. The one that's infinitely hungry here, I should kill because I can at least get some food out of him to feed the other ones.
Survival of the fittest.
The one that's like, just saying, "Oh, I'm hungry, I'm hungry." Fucking go eat. Not my problem.
I think Dinosaur Train would be a lot better if, like, fucking Dawn got hungry. Just bitch slap him. Get out of here.
If Dawn got hungry,
Yeah, Dawn goes like, I'm kind of hungry, Mom. Get fucked. No one's hungry in this household.
if they just killed Dawn. I mean, Dawn was like, that might be a little bit fucked up to say, Ross. I mean, Dawn, I think, was like the, uh, mentally
Special?
not, yeah, the special Pteranodon among them.
Poor thing.
Tiny was the token girl. Shiny was, I assume, was supposed to be the token black, but isn't black. Actually, is lighter than the other ones. The token diverse minority of the group.
And then there's
Unknown
Buddy, who's just Buddy.
Buddy, who is actually the main character. So basically, it's like Tiny and Buddy are the only ones that ever really like talk. Miss Pteranodon does sometimes, but the other two Pteranodon children never speak. I don't even recall a single time I heard Shiny speak. Dawn speaks sometimes, and he sounds like Sylvester Stallone a bit, but like as a kid.
Alright, I actually want to hear this now.
He's like, well, like his voice is not intelligible always. That's why I always think that he's special.
Or it could just be that he has, like, bad buck teeth or something like that. Like a dino.
He's he's a pteranodon. Pteranodons don't have teeth.
Oh, well.
They have beaks.
Maybe that's why he has a problem speaking, because he doesn't have teeth.
None of them should be able to speak. Like even Buddy couldn't really speak. He has teeth, but his vocal cords wouldn't be developed. The pteranodons would have slightly more developed vocal cords than the T-Rex would, but they wouldn't be able to speak even then.
Why are we analyzing this children so much?
Because
Childhood.
knowing things about dinosaurs is important, Ross. You need to know. How are you supposed to know anything about dinosaurs if I don't quote random facts about dinosaurs that I know for some reason?
Oh boy, I'm finding so much more of this useful nuclear radiation.
Are we even gonna fight this wither?
Oh, we are. I just wanted to grab some buckets so I could go shove my pickaxe inside your repairy thingy.
GG. Why do you need your pickaxe repaired for this fight?
I don't really need it repaired. I just want to have it repaired.
Oh,
Ow. Uh-oh, my vitals are low and I'm dying by radiation.
just
Oof. That was
run
scary.
away, man. It's fine with Doctor Doom because I can just store it in his ender chest.
Do I have food on me? Oh yeah, I have 6 carrots. Sweet. Good job, chest.
He has so many just useful abilities. They're nothing like OP. A lot of his abilities are just utility shit.
Who, mine?
Oh no.
Dr. Doom?
He has ender chest. He has
Yeah.
flipping to dimensions. He has the force field, which just blatantly makes it so that nothing can touch me. I think even projectiles get bounced away from it. So it's like, oh, I'm about to die. All right, force field. Can't touch me.
Can't touch this.
Let's test it on this skeleton. The skeleton legit lost sight of me. As soon as I did the force field, it didn't know where I was. I don't know why that is. Wait, why was that skeleton burning to death? The sun set. What the fuck? Is my force field burning him? Somehow?
Now comes the problem of finding where I set up camp. Oh well, I can just set up camp again. Alright, I don't need that string.
I wonder how many of these things are still living. The villagers that are also werewolves. I mean, they've served their purpose for me, but
I'm still wondering how Jaden got in his head that the Mo creatures werewolves are the ones that give you,
he's never seen a witchery werewolf. He doesn't.
oh. I mean, it's really funny.
He thinks those are witchery werewolves. He's
Does-
unaware that those are Mo creatures.
It's very entertaining that he thinks that way. Oh, hey, I think I just found another witch bitch. Speaking of which. Yes?
What's her name?
Actually, there is no witch bitch. Oh, fuck, there's a creeper right next to the witch bitch. Blew up her house, and there's definitely no one inside. Also, the chest is completely looted, so I assume someone has been here before.
Actually, those witches, you're only supposed to have 7 coven witches, like in your coven, because that's, I mean, 6 of them usually. But I actually had 7 one time because for whatever reason I found a coven witch that didn't have a name, and because it didn't have a name, for some reason it registered it in my seer stone, but it didn't count it as one. So it didn't
Very
say
strange.
like after you have 6, usually the witches will go, your coven is too large, I have no interest in you. But I was able to have 7 of them. So then when I performed rituals that required 6, just 7 of them would be there.
It's just like, oh, well, I guess we have an extra cannon wheel
It's
here.
just like the awkward deformed cousin. The one that doesn't have a name.
Here, you just stand over in the corner. We'll just be busy doing this for a while.
She was actually standing in the corner. The one without a name, yeah, she stood away from the rest of them.
Poor thing.
It was like they actually just were discriminating against the poor.
They shunned her. Maybe she was in training.
How dare you not have a name? How dare you disgrace the witch name by not having a stupid name such as Julia Hawthorne?
I'm waiting for Witchfinder General. That's definitely got to be one, right?
What? Witchfinder General?
Yes. Can that please be a name?
I don't think it is.
Aww.
Maybe that's the name of one of the witch hunters. He finds witches and he kills them.
Every time I turn the corner, man.
Is it a thing I can do? Hey, that's interesting. Man, you can summon like tons of things in Ars Magica. You can actually summon witch hunters as like an Ars Magica spell. That's cool.
So wait, you can summon witch hunters as a witch.
Yes. That
Isn't
seems counterproductive, but
Yes. That seems very counterproductive.
But if you're a witch hunter, like a person that goes and hunts the people that are witches, because you can be one too, then that would be a very useful spell. Even though the witch hunters would probably also attack you, because in order to become a witch hunter, you have to go slightly into witchery. That's just the fact of the matter. In order to get far enough to become a witch hunter, you realistically have to do like 20% of witchery.
That's a little bit awkward. It's sort of like the Amish lifestyle, that one part of their life where they have to like spend a month away from their culture and go out to society. There's like a whole series on that.
Well, it's all in the nature of basically the mod developer said it needs to be like that because the witch hunter, it was just some bullshit reason like, all right, well, the witch hunter needs to know their target. They need to know what they're doing within the arts in order to properly hunt one that practices the arts. And I was like, well, that's a stupid reason.
But okay.
But
I'll
okay.
bite.
Whatever, I really don't care. You know, Ross, you're very good at this whole getting things prepared thing.
Oh, I am. Just you wait.
Just gonna be here for another 15 minutes, don't worry about it.
I'll give you plenty of buckets of Ethereum as payment, though.
Hey, that's perfect. Another one of these appeared. So
What
did you
is
know
it?
creeper jockeys exist in this?
That's disgusting. Why?
Yeah. I've seen 3 of them now.
Ew.
They're absolutely terrifying because you just have a creeper on top of a spider. So you get the speed of a spider, but the explosive of the creeper.
Does the creeper actually explode on top of the spider?
Yes.
What spider would allow this?
I don't know. I know that in Dwarves vs. Zombies, which is a Minecraft minigame I play sometimes, there's a Spider King that can just legit pick up anything.
Oh god, the lag. Killed you.
And he doesn't, and like the Spider King can pick up creepers, but he doesn't take damage from their explosions. So, he would do it. But really the best thing that Spider King do is pick up a, Iron Golem.
Every time I go on my furnace, something else comes and beats me up. It's amazing, actually.
Why do you have so much? It's just like this, man.
Oh fuck, I threw the wrong thing. Damn
Alright,
it.
well, until you're ready, I'm just gonna continue watching anime.
Which anime?
Ice Shield 21.
I've never heard of that, but alright.
It's fucking stupid.
Okay, that's good. I can actually hear it.
You can actually hear it?
Yes.
That's good.
Oh well, I'm sure it won't get copyrighted.
There's no music.
Oh my god, screw it. 194, 70, 70. No, I've probably. Oh my god, wait, I didn't even notice.
What?
My armor broke.
Good job.
Just the chest piece. I've been getting beaten up so much that it broke. And everything else is basically destroyed at this point.
Well, that's because you were down in the hole with those stupid wither skeletons the whole
Yeah,
time.
that probably also helped. God damn it. Yeah, I might just spawn that back in.
I would.
Yeah, fuck it. I got to enjoy the armor while it lasted.
Fantastic. So these people, they had to push this truck, and basically they were doing this like 2,000 kilometers of hell to train for their sport. And so the linebackers, because this is football, they had to push a truck. They got the truck in a pothole. They freed it from the pothole, and then it fell into a lake.
Got him.
And now they're being told they still have to push it while it's in the lake. Ugh.
There we go. Do you remember when buckets weren't stackable? Good times.
They're still not stackable once they're full.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, the anime going on.
Yeah, let's get some anime up in here. Let's put the headphones on the mic here.
Alright, so... Ooh, in lava you go. Jesus Christ.
Put the headphones on the mic. It's good.
Alright. Where's my lava? There you are.
Nobody's watching these recordings anyway.
No.
Honestly, right now, I don't even know why you'd be recording. Until we actually start doing the wither.
Yeah, true enough. I just do it anyway, just in case something funny happens. Because Lord knows I haven't recorded so much stuff that was funny.
Nothing's funny gonna happen while I'm watching anime over here.
Oh, just you wait. Now that you said that. Alright, now we just need to spawn 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, spawn 2 chest pieces. 4.
Wow, way to cheat, Ross.
And welcome back, Batman Beyond Suit.
You're such a cheater, Ross.
I am such a cheater, get over it. Ugh. Well, that's interesting. It actually kept how low my charge was on my
Yeah,
jetpack.
that's...
What the fuck is going on?
Right now they're pushing a truck out of a lake.
How's that going for him?
It's not exactly working, it's actually sliding backwards.
Then comes the rousing speech from the senpai, and the big fat guy proves his worth by pushing it even harder than everyone else.
The big fat guy was already pushing it harder than anybody else.
Called it. Ah, shit.
I mean, but the big fat guy was always pushing it harder than anybody else. He was the strongest guy on their team.
Alright, well, I'm just about ready to go. Why didn't I throw out the sword while I was over there? Ah, shit, no, I need that.
It's what you can always tell when this one guy is talking because he always goes ha 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 before he says anything.
I always love those characters with their voice tics.
Yeah, move, truck, move.
Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to ask, what suit makes the limonite ore useful?
I think that's Professor Zoom.
That's it? Just Professor Zoom?
Yeah.
It's such a worthless, like... Is he basically just the Flash, but evil?
Yes.
Okay.
But he's got the negative speed force, man.
What does that
Has
mean?
the opposite controls of the Flash's speed force. That's literally it, though. It's exactly the same, except he has opposite controls.
That's...
As if that matters.
No, not really. I'm not even sure what that means, but I'll take your word for it.
Well, like, one of Flash's suit abilities is to increase the speed of his speed force, one is to decrease it, and then, like, one is something else, I don't know. Such good animation.
How long have they been pushing this fucking truck?
for like half the episode
Alright.
at this point. I mean, what happened is, so, you know, you gotta just it's an inspirational scene, Ross. Don't you know?
Yes. I know
You
all
know what?
about them.
You know what they're saying? Smash them, take them out. That's what they're chanting. We're we're gonna reach the goal together because we're a team. Take them out. Smash them. Smash them. Take them out. You can do it, guys. Go for it.
They're gonna be like the best football players in the world,
Smash.
and also they're gonna tear up their muscles before they're 12.
Their muscles are already teared. They've ran non-stop 2,000 kilometers here. Do you actually think their muscles are intact here?
No, they're certainly not.
Plus, they
Alright.
just pushed a truck out of a lake.
Now I
They
just
actually
need.
got it out just now, though. That's good. So now we can stop with that.
Oop, I forgot to grab food. Oh well.
These little, like, fucking ornery shits. That, they were just offered the chance to just ride in the truck instead of push it for the next... Like, cause they're only, like, 100 kilometers away. And they're like, well, you could just, ride in the truck for the rest of it. We don't really care. And they're like, nah, we're just gonna keep pushing the truck. Fuck you. You have been pushing that truck for 2,000 kilometers. It is fine. Oh, apparently Las Vegas is the future. We just got some future noises. Yeah, they did it. They made it to Vegas. From Texas. They walked from Texas to Vegas. Which was just a horrible idea. Never recommend.
Wait, you left all this moss stone here? I could have been getting like that armor regeneration all this time. God damn it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Moss stone isn't a rarity. You can create moss stone, Ross.
Can I?
Alright, so what you do is you get some smooth stone, and you make something called a chisel.
Oh.
You can chisel smooth stone into mossy bricks. And mossy bricks can also make moss balls.
Why'd you leave these blocks of gold in here too?
These blocks of gold, where?
Inside this, whatever tomb it's called.
Tomb?
Yeah, with the fossil shit. Yeah, 4 blocks of gold.
I don't know, because I didn't get that tomb.
No, you definitely got this tomb. It has a bunch of pristine, Steve figurines in it.
Well, but those are in there already. Maybe I didn't get that one. Who knows? Maybe I saw it and it was just like, nah, it's not worth it.
Oh hey, I found a frozen slime island.
That's fun. I don't know
Wow.
what that would be, actually. Does it just have ice on it, or is it like
Yeah, it
a...
has a bunch of snow everywhere.
Oh. Well, that's actually fairly normal for slime islands, because they are high up.
Yeah.
Altitudes, snow, coast.
How can I not find your house? Are you at your house? Can I just teleport to you?
In my house, yeah.
Okay, that works.
Guarantee my armor repair thing doesn't work, though.
Yeah. But I have everything that can make it work. Provided I could find your,
You don't have a crystal wrench?
well, I have the Ethereum. That's about it.
Yes, but in order to get it to actually function, you need the crystal wrench, because it keeps breaking.
Right.
So I need to go there, to there, to there, to there. Alright, that should fix it. And I could also fix the solar-powered ones, but the solar-powered ones suck. So it's not worth fixing them. Freaking Ars Magica solar power is complete trash. Not only does it, like, not only do you get it at a slow rate, but then it also freaking takes twice as much of it to do anything. This one compy has gotten big enough that I can see him. This other compy has gotten stuck in the fence and is probably going to die because he can't get to the hunger, like the food thing.
Well, that's life.
That's life. One of the three. All right, one of them survived. That's a start. I need to get more compy DNA so that I can frickin' have at least 2 living members of the compy race, and then they can breed. Because they breed automatically over time. As long as they're fed and exist.
Also, I might steal some wood from your house. Let's see if you have any in your chest.
I really don't.
Yes, you do. You got 2 pieces of rowan.
Yes, but like not... Okay, when I say I don't have wood, I mean like I don't have much wood.
Well, you have enough.
Let's summon a storm by looking up at the sky and just shooting my lightning blasts a bajillion times, see if that does anything. Uh, that won't work. Oh, you're just storing it for fun?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that you were like trying to make an infinite Ethereum pool, and I was like, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, they wouldn't do that. How come that only works with water? It's very weird.
Because they don't care if you have infinite water. What is infinite water gonna get you?
A lot of good stuff.
It is, but you know, it's just not something that's that vastly important. Like, but with like lava and stuff, you know. Plus, because of the flowing pattern of lava, of course, it's not going to. But Ethereum, which is essentially just gray water, should kind of work, but it doesn't. But obviously, it doesn't because that would be OP if it did.
Alright, pickaxe, get your ass in there. Jesus.
Oh. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
What the hell is
So,
that noise?
so a guy, he fell in bed and fell asleep. Then one of the guys on the team pulled out a machine gun and started shooting at him. And then, in order to stop that, one of the cheerleaders held up a broom, and the broom was blocking the bullets. That's logic.
Is that what that loud noise was just now?
Yes. That's what that was. A machine gun being blocked by a broom. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna have to kill compy number 2 here. Because he's starting to get hungry, and I'm not gonna tolerate hungry compies. If you're not gonna bother to walk 10 feet over to the frickin' feeder, you can just be part of the feeder. That's such a harsh way of putting it. If you're not willing to walk over to the feeder, then I'll just put you in the feeder. Jesus Christ, Ross, can you just please not be a lazy shit? Do you realize how big a hole you're making in my yard here?
Yes.
For this, because you're being a lazy shit and won't walk over to the frickin' Ethereum pool. How much are you taking from this Ethereum pool to do this? A lot. You're not even gonna need more than like 2 or 3 buckets for that either.
Yeah, but this pretty much means I'll never have to do this again.
What is it? What does, like, this text mean, my comp Ignatus is hungry? This stupid thing's got 91 out of 100 for its hunger. I'm pretty sure he's not hungry. Do I have a comfy that I'm unaware of here? Because the one I have here is not hungry. Wait, they eat eggs? They'll just straight up eat a blatant raw egg?
Why wouldn't they? Animals all the time eat eggs. Especially snakes.
I just didn't realize because it's a compy. I would have thought that it would have, you know, had some decency, right?
Nah. I mean, it's a small little thing. It has to survive somehow.
Oh, that was not good.
Alright, there you go. I guess that's the end of the lake.
That does not work. Do not try to feed a compy an egg, because that does not work. You just toss the egg at it and hurt it.
Maybe just throw it on the ground.
Apparently eggs do count as food in the feeder, though, so that's good.
Alrighty. No, let me go see these copies. I don't think I've seen them yet.
There's only one.
Alright, where's this stupid thing? Wait, what?
I wasn't at it.
Oh.
You moved like 2 feet because I was over by you. Now this is their cage, but... Just try to spot this fucker.
Are you
It's
kidding
so
me?
hard.
Are you kidding me? That thing?
That thing.
That thing.
They're so hard to see. Like, you'll
The
be
fuck?
unable to notice them.
I mean, it's pretty cute. But
That's-
Jesus, is it small.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This baby chicken is bigger than that thing. And that one is, how many days old? That's about a day and a half old. They get their biggest at like 5 days old, so that's not going to get much bigger than that.
Oh, hey, there's a werewolf. Maybe I'll become a werewolf if he starts punching me.
Yeah, maybe.
We're such assholes.
I just don't want to tell him. I want him to figure it out himself after hours of fucking up.
I don't think he ever will, because the way you explained it is like he has to keep punching you in order to make it work.
Yeah, and I intentionally made it so, oh yeah, some of them work and then some don't. You know, it's completely random whether or not they work. No, it's not. I mean, it is random, but when you're using the wrong werewolf, it's just, of course, going to be a 0% chance. You know, this Compsognathus is just pissing me off at this point. He keeps telling me he's hungry, but he is certainly not hungry. Oh! Compsognathus was starved to death. Bullshit. This thing had so much food. Yeah, it just died. It just up and died. Despite having 100 food.
Is that a 100% mortality rate then?
It had full food. Yes, all of them died. These compies, I am done with them. I am so done.
They're too stupid to live as Super's army.
Jesus Christ. All I wanted was an army of tiny little creatures.
To do my bidding. Oh yeah, by the way, I got you a bunch of Ethereum. Don't worry about it.
Just got it to the point where I'll never need to climb that hill ever again.
Pretty much, I've became your personal Jack and Joe.
How much is left in this pool up here? Not a whole lot.
Yeah, I sort of robbed it blind.
Just a werewolf stuck in it now up there.
Yep. I mean, imagine trying to get out of that without like a suit or anything else to help you out of it, because like the water's all fucked up. It's going all different directions.
Yeah.
It's pretty great, actually, though.
Ross, you have been working on this pickaxe repair for like an hour now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so Ross, do you see another Compsognathus in this cage anywhere? Because I am still being told my Compsognathus is hungry. Where this thing is that it is hungry and dying, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I am cursed by the ghosts of my copies that are still hungry. Even after death, they remain hungry.
It's like fucking Pokemon Compy Black Edition.
They're just like, well, you know, I'm hungry. Again, you're telling me
It's
that
cold and I'm hungry. Why didn't you feed me, Zuper? Why?
I'm just being told.
9,878.
You're hungry. Bullshit. Look how many so many pounds of food are in this thing.
But wait, what's the other one? That's a 0 on it.
That's plant life. They don't eat plants.
Maybe you should put plants in there.
They don't eat plants, though.
Well, why don't you put it in just in case?
They don't eat plants, Ross. It won't change anything.
Guarantee that's the problem.
You guarantee it.
Guarantee
100%. Compsognathus is hungry, by the way.
I guarantee.
In case you were wondering.
Is he now?
In case you were wondering, the chat reminds me every 30 seconds that the Compsognathus is in fact hungry.
I mean, it's a handy feature to remind you it's hungry, but man.
But man, after it's dead, you'd think it'd stop. You know, it's nice to know it's hungry, but, you know, once it's starved to death, I'm pretty sure.
It's not hungry anymore, but nope.
I'm pretty sure it's done being hungry at that point. I think it's time to just stop.
Nope, it's still hungry, man.
When it gets to the point. Oh, just in case you were wondering again, Ross, Compsognathus is hungry.
What? No fucking way, man. Holy shit.
I want to know where they think this Compsognathus is that it is hungry.
I'm just expecting that one escaped and it does not know how to get back to its home.
I mean, it might make sense. My initial brood, because this was my second brood, they were set to follow me. So they were following me for a while, so it could be literally anywhere. It could be over at your house, for all I know.
Surviving off, like, the scum off my walls I never clean.
Oh, by the way, Ross, Compsognathus is hungry.
Is he now? Jesus, man. That fucker is hungry a lot.
I'm gonna relog it and see if it keeps doing it.
You just come back and there's like 8 more messages. By the way, man, your Compsognathus might just be a little bit hungry. Thought you should know.
Okay, so I want a Pachycephalosaurus simply because it's a name like it's spelled in such a way that like nobody knows how to say it.
Apothecathus of the what?
Pachycephalosaurus.
Pachycephalosaurus.
So if, like you type in Patchy into the thing
The
like
pirate.
Pach, Patchy. Oh, by the way, Compsognathus is hungry.
Oh, well,
Still.
enjoy that for the rest of your life.
Yeah, it will be for the rest of my life.
I love how it doesn't appear in my chat either.
Because it's not your copy.
Nope. However, my drum appears in your chat.
It doesn't appear in my chat.
It doesn't?
No.
Oh.
Maybe it appears like if I was like standing right next to it, but
Oh, hey, you have a blue slimy in here.
I've not killed any slimes in there in the longest time. I haven't even walked into this room in so long.
Yeah, what food do you survive on? Just like salted meat?
Chicken jerky.
Well, there you go. I mean, mine's a mix of monster jerky and a little bit of pork jerky, bacon jerky, whatever the hell it's called. A couple carrots every now and again, if I'm feeling healthy.
So Ross, you think you're ready to actually fight the damn wither?
Yes, I do.
After an
believe
hour
I'm
of prep work, apparently.
ready.
Oh, you were ready all along.
This was all just to fix my pickaxe, and I had to break a good bit of my pickaxe in order to get ready to start fixing it. Also, I really should remember that you have a sheep farm every time you need to get wool. In fact, you know what? I think I'm going to shear some of your sheep right now.
Shift left click. Yeah.
Yes. Alright. I guess I'll shear all of them. Is that black wool? That's black wool. I should have taken that. That would have been handy dandy.
There's no black wool.
Actually,
in
that's
there.
gray wool. Never mind. Alright. I really need the white wool, though, so I can make the red cloth, get the Flash's suit.
All of them can be dyed red. Doesn't have to be white.
Okay. Alright, that pickaxe is almost done. Guess I'll go get one more bucket of Ethereum. Just to make sure you have a full chest.
Well, I was told that Compsognathus was hungry one last time, and it told me it starved to death. So,
So maybe that's the end?
at the very least, I might be free from Compsognathus' hungry.
It's like a creepypasta at this point. Compsognathus is hungry.
Compsognathus. You know what I'm wondering about? Why haven't I received any messages about frickin' this Ankylosaurus, which is just still on this witchwood tree over here?
Yeah, Ankylosaurus is lost and alone.
I wonder how much hunger he has. Let me Dinopedia him. See what he's got. What's up with you? 15 days old. You haven't lost that much hunger, actually.
How's he only 15 days old? Jesus, how many days have passed since we've had this thing?
It's probably been more than 15 days. It's
A
that
lot
fossils
more.
archaeology is kind of janky with its day counting.
I guess
Like
like
those
15
copies-
days with him being rendered and
Like
you
those-
nearby.
Those copies that were in there were a bit older than a day. It said a day, but I was at least around them for 2 or 3 Minecraft days. So they just, yeah. And it's kind of bullshit that they died because, you know, oh man, that could have killed you if you didn't have a suit. Anyway, kind of bullshit that they died because for the first bit of their life, they looked promising. They were actually eating from the feeder. They weren't idiots. And then they just gave up.
They're just like, you know, I've realized what the rest of my life is going to be. It's like that scene from Rick and Morty where it was like was it the butter robot? What's your purpose in life? No, well, what is my purpose in life? To spread the butter. Oh my god.
Yeah, join the club, buddy. He... What was it? Oh yeah, I think the strategy for getting these Compsognathus to live, if I want them to, is I just get fucking like 50 of them and stick them in the cage all at once. Yeah, they might starve to death,
Survival of
Or-
the fittest.
or some of them may survive. some of them may be smart.
Survival of the fittest and all that.
It's like 2 of them maybe live. And then it's like a couple days later they die too. Because they're like, no, I'm done.
Hey, another slime. Sweet.
I'm thinking that the compies must just be fucked up because, you know.
They're
Might
just
go
too
with,
stupid.
might get some dino nitruses then. Those are still small. Those are fun. In their own right too. They're like slightly smaller velociraptors.
The T-Rex definitely seems like the one that's probably going to be the most, like, least bugged.
Yeah.
Because they probably...
mod.
They want to
Any
make sure
one-
that the T-Rex...
Any of the original ones from the mod, like the original mod, will work. Probably.
Alright, time to go fight the Wither. Where are we going for this? Finally. I do have the Wither skeletons on me.
I have the soul sand.
Alright, so let's put our
So-
peanut butter and jelly together.
Um.
Damn, you are fast.
Yeah. We could do it in this mountain range over here. As long as it's far enough away from my house, that's not gonna matter.
So are the compies done being hungry?
Yeah. No more Compsognathus is hungry. We can have
The
the majestic
Miyokawas-
tigers and lions help us fight the Wither in this nice open field.
This nice open jungle, we're just going to destroy their home.
Yeah, this nice open plain that they could live in, you know, have a good time. Nah.
There's a show called The Miyokawa's Family Hunger, so it would be the Miyokampi's Family Hunger.
I'm starting to despise these compies because they're driving me insane. So, what you need to do is just stick the heads on top of that structure.
Ah, well, look at that.
Kind of want to exhaust my fuel before we do it, so that I get a refuel.
These tigers just watching with anticipation the whole situation unfold.
Alright.
Watch a creeper just come and blow up the heads.
As soon as I land... Oh, okay, I guess.
Oh, there he is.
I'll refuel.
Yeah.
Probably before he comes to life. You probably don't want to be standing right next to him when he spawns in. Because he does this.
Jesus.
That's why I had the tigers. Oh,
You just one-punched him?
2-punched.
Wow. That was good. How many heads did you drop?
Didn't give us any heads. Golden heart and another star, that's what we got.
Oh, well. A golden heart. Or a yellow heart, you mean?
Yellow heart, yeah, whatever.
Well, we got the nether star at least. That was anticlimactic.
That was successful. I mean, that was a fight worth, you know, the wait.
Video. Yeah, you know.
Alright, well, I guess it's time to go to your house and then get all this shit for Loki if you don't already have it.
I basically have all the shit for Loki. All I needed was the nether star. Now it's time for a real battle. Because this fucker's going to annihilate us.
Oh, yeah, totally. We might actually lose this, is the thing. He actually probably has enough damage to hurt us.
Probably.
Hurt you. Maybe not me, but hurt you.
He probably will still hurt you. And I even still have 3 of these wither skeleton skulls left. Alright, we were going to make the scarecrow first. Let's make him.
Alright, well, the nether star's in the chest there.
Okay, well, for the scarecrow, I'm going to need some...
You know, I think I'll let you fight the scarecrow. I think I'll one-shot him. So...
Fair enough. Alright, I needed this weird glowing straw, which is really weird looking.
It's just 3 wheat. But vertically instead of horizontally.
Yeah.
Straw
Alright.
is vertical bread.
Oh shit, I just gave myself... No, let's not do that. I'm not cheaters here.
I mean, if you wanted to, you could just spawn in the Master of Fear and then dump the items so you don't need to know the recipe.
Yeah, it's not even that big of a deal. I need 2 more of these, so...
Words cannot describe how annoying it is to just have random fucking stone swords in my inventory.
Yeah, seriously. Alright, then we just need a bunch of black iron. Why is black iron required for every single boss? Jesus.
This is black iron. man.
That stuff is like crack cocaine to this
It
mod.
doesn't even make sense because black iron is like what? Like what would you actually use it for? I don't know. Dude, hold on a minute. I think I might have found a purpose for these compsognathuses, if nothing else. Yes! I can make a summon spell out of them. And summon the things. If I can't have them live, I will just summon them to fight.
That works.
But I'll have to get so many compsognathus DNA, because I think I need to kill 100 of them.
Oh boy.
In order to do a summon spell of that monster, you need 100.
Well,
Kill it.
have fun looking around for that.
So that's not gonna happen, actually. But, you know. The best thing to do with that is just, you know, find a bunch of boss monsters and just be like, yeah, it's fair. It's not broken. Fuck. No. No.
Alright, we'll take some baked potatoes, and I think we're about ready to fight this guy. Well, I guess I will, because you're not going to. What?
Ross,
Yes.
you can do a summon spell with the Batmobile.
Alright, it's gonna happen.
Summon the Batmobile.
I seriously do need to figure out how the fuck to get the Batmobile, other than that, I guess.
Summon the... No, you can only get it off the,
Why did I just find 11 glass bottles and a gold nugget?
Because that was where I dumped a lot of my shit in that pool.
Okay. Well,
So you just got a whole bunch of...
64 arrows, a broken-ass bow, a bunch of stone swords, another broken bow, soul sand. I'll keep the cobblestone.
I like pool in your house there is like where everybody dumps their items.
It's where I dump my items too, so it's alright. It's the collective ship pool. Because we're too lazy to walk in the nether and toss it in lava. I really should just make a lava pool in my house, but I'm worried it's going to burn my shit down.
It's a stone house, Ross.
Well, there's still some stuff that could be burned.
There's nothing that could be burned here.
Oh, don't you bet.
These ladders?
The chests?
On the other side of the house?
Yes. Also, I already had 3 black iron plates, and they made 7. No, wait, I had 7. Okay, no, I'm right. Okay. I still have way too many black iron plates. Also, I did this wrong. God damn it. There we go. Well, in case I ever need to make another suit with black iron plates. Okay, now we just need to be like boop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh yeah, where's that nether star? Toss out my inventory.
It's in there. It's in the Bindings of Isaac chest.
Can you toss out my inventory? Because I already made the crafting recipe and I'm lazy.
But it's so easy to turn around. Alright, I'll just give it to you. Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. And that was wrong. Okay, so it's like that then.
Seems like you're really good at this mod, Ross.
Yes, I am very good at this mod. Don't you worry a thing about it. There you are.
Alright, before we do Loki...
Definitely gotta do the scarecrow first.
Yeah. And also...
God damn it, I walked in the water again. Son of a bitch, I picked everything up. That's the one problem about this shit.
And of course, you had to make it stairs around it, so it's even easier to fuck up and go into the pool.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
really should bring that goat home, wherever the fuck he is.
but also, after Scarecrow but before Loki, I want to summon a few pigmen to distract Loki.
Okay.
Because I think that that's a good idea to do.
Even though he's just gonna one-shot all of them.
Oh no, he won't one-shot those ones. He'll two-shot those ones.
How do you know how much damage Loki does?
I've tested him
Oh, okay.
against Ant-Man before. And Ant-Man's ants kind of suck, but so he one-shots those, but...
Oh, I do remember that. Yes. Wasn't that what crashed the game?
Yes.
Great.
But that was because there was like 300 ants, to be fair.
Great. Alright, here's a good field, I guess. This is a nice... Ooh, let's go in like this sinister cave over here. Alright. Here we go, Master of Fear time. Oh shit! Scarecrow! Why does everything go dark?
He screws up all your senses.
Ow. Dick. I two-shot him. Woo!
I think you probably got part of his suit for that.
I got fear toxin, some straw, and the miniature yellow heart. Okay, well, yeah, he was easy. Let me
Alright.
regain my fuel. No, I could just keep spawning these guys and keep stealing their yellow hearts.
This is true.
Let me see what this fear toxin is used for.
For Scarecrow.
Ah, okay.
Scarecrow's suit, it doesn't have any real special properties, but it can shoot fear toxin, which is...
What he just used on me.
No, it's more than just blindness. It's blindness, nausea, basically any... It's got, like, weakness, basically all the negative stat effects that don't hurt you. Just the annoying ones.
So it's basically a suit for annoying other players.
Yeah.
I might want to make that suit then. I want to make all the bullshit suits. Definitely. Alright, we'll fight inside this cave right here as soon as my suit recharges. Wait, was that just a floating block?
The fuck is this about?
Yeah, that's a floating block. Just a giant... Oh, wait, no, I guess it was nothing. Okay, that's cool.
Well, where are we right now that we're...
Well, I was going to fight him in here. This looks like a fun spot to fight Loki. This is a nice battlefield.
So what are we at in here? Hold on, before you summon him, as I said,
Yes, get
get
the
some
pigmen
pigmen.
ready.
Takes some seconds to spawn them. Holding that suitability.
Zuper, they're in the ground.
Oh. They're dying? Yes. Okay. Forget those ones. They're fairly... Oh, there.
I wonder if they dropped anything. Nope. They definitely didn't drop anything.
Because they're not dead.
Oh,
Look behind you.
okay. Interesting. Well,
That's not enough. I need more.
Jesus.
I can't tell if they're summoned, though. There's no actual, like, thing that says, oh yeah, they're summoned. You just are supposed to hold the button, and then it summons them, but it doesn't give you, like, an audio cue or anything. It just kind of has them appear. But then they usually appear behind you, so you don't even know it.
Oops, wrong one. There we go. Yeah, that's plenty of Zuper, or army. Those things. Alright, Loki, get your ass in here so you can destroy them all.
How long?
Oh, Lord.
I don't even see him. Where is he?
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Look at him, flying around, being an asshole. Oh, he's fast, too. Man.
He's very fast. How? He's not really hurting me very much.
Oh, I
Punch him, punch him, punch him.
killed him. really
Steamrolled.
easily. Hey, I got a Chishari Scepter.
He just gave me 19 levels. Yeah, I guess you... Oh, I got the miniature yellow heart.
My shrewdness and cunning will ever be more than a match for your brute strength.
All he gave you was like a scepter and his yellow heart.
I didn't get it. Oh, yeah, I did. No, I got the yellow heart off of something else. I don't know where
Oh.
the yellow heart went. I got the Chishari Scepter, though, which means if I make a Loki suit, I can actually use half of... Like, because in order to make a... Like, Loki's suit requires you to have the Chitauri Scepter, pretty much, because half of his abilities require it. So it's important that you get it. There's a creeper heart there.
There's a creeper heart. What does a creeper heart do?
Witchery.
Oh,
Enough
boy.
said. Enough said. It does witchery.
Let's see
You know,
what that-
for what we thought was going to be challenging, he sure was not, actually.
Yeah, he actually was kind of...
I mean, he blew through those pigmen.
But he didn't do much else.
How is that? Okay, so... Hold on. I'm going to check the bosses real quick. Game mode 1. Because they've got an entire menu for these, right? So, bosses. Yeah, he's the most difficult one. You have Catwoman, Scarecrow, Joker, Professor Zoom, Loki in ascending order. Those are the bosses' difficulty.
Wow. Well, that's kind of embarrassing.
You just beat the hardest one without trying. I feel like these suits should not be as powerful as they are if they just destroy the freaking mods bosses that quick.
Are there any other mod bosses?
Any other mod bosses?
Like Mo
Not
Creatures bosses?
Mo Creatures doesn't really have bosses, but Ars Magica has a shit ton of bosses. It's just a matter of they might actually be a little bit too annoying. Not because
They hurt, but because they take forever to die.
yes, because they don't take any damage from physical shit.
Oh, that's awful. Well, I have 2 pieces of gold Asgardian steel I don't need anymore.
That's used to make Loki armor.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
So you just make a full set of gold Asgardian steel with that, and then you get Loki.
You know, I think I'm going to help you make the compies now. I'm just going to use all these shitty biofossils I don't know what to do with. Because I have... Like, how many biofossils do I have at this point? A full set of 64. So, yeah, I could definitely start looking.
It's a shame they don't have any flying dinosaurs right now.
Yeah,
Like
no
flying
Taros.
you can ride, that is to say. Because the pterodactyls are unrideable for obvious reasons.
Kind of a shame.
But they're midget birds, of course you can't fly on them. You'd be more likely to fly on a terror bird than a pterodactyl.
I mean, the Terrorbirds were fucking terrifying, as their name implies.
There's 6 different varieties of terror birds in the mod. 6 of them.
That's a little silly. Alright, rotten flesh. And hang that shit up on my wall.
The type that we summoned early on was like a phosphorus. It was like the one with like the stupidest name to pronounce. It was like a phosphorus. I don't know. It was dumb. I don't like those. Bad name.
I guess I can make more heart canisters.
I
Cool.
could, but I don't expend the effort. I think that if I wanted to, because I think, yeah, if you want to, you can convert yellow hearts into red hearts.
Yeah. I might just do that, actually.
Because for the purpose of like, because it's pointless to do yellow heart canisters if you haven't gotten all the red ones.
Yeah.
Still get the hearts, but it's more expensive to make yellow ones than red ones.
Might as well. Okay. Time to make a bunch of these diamond apples.
Ew. All the yellow heart canisters require a notch apple for each and every one of them.
Oh wait, shit, I need necrotic bones. Oh, motherfucker. I forgot about that step. Do I have any? Please tell me I have some necrotic bones. There's no way I do. Oh wait, I have 2. Okay. Well, that's alright. I can make 2 heart containers. And I threw all my other ones out the fucking furnace. Alright. And necrotic bone. Boop. Oh, there's 2 extra heart containers. Hooray. Can I eat this jeweled apple? I can eat the jeweled apple. It's such a waste.
You get little buffs from it.
Do I?
Yeah.
Like super buffs or shitty buffs?
Okay buffs. Not good enough that I'd warrant it, but you could do it. I still got to think about like the proper way to balance this superhero mod.
Right.
I mean, we could still have them. Maybe it's like we make a superhero arena that like you can use the superhero suits like for PvP and shit and that, but during the main survival elements you shouldn't use it
Right. Because
because
really, I don't need this suit too much. I was surviving well enough with the Traveler's gear.
and at that point like because we could just leave all the suits in the arena and then we could have like a communal suit thing there so we could actually have battles of same tier superheroes, not freaking
Either that or just do a ban of like the high tier suits that are cheap as shit.
like all the ones I own.
And sort of the Batman Beyond one. I mean, the shitty one I made, that one's not OP. That's actually perfectly fine. The only
Like,
powers that had was flight that hurts you, and the fucking, like... I think it also could let you see. It had the vision.
yeah. I'm genuinely confused as to why Batman Beyond is a tier 2. He feels like at least a tier 3, if not a tier 4.
I
If he had higher
put down...
defense, he could be a tier 4.
His strength is so bad, though. Like, compared to everyone else's.
But if you were to raise his strength and defense, he would be a tier 4.
Yeah. I mean, his flight sucks in comparison to, like, other people that can fly forever.
His flight is technically better because his is way faster.
Yeah.
It just doesn't last as long. Like Doctor Doom here is, I mean, he's a little bit faster than the average, but he's still not as fast as you are, I don't think.
I'm getting no DNA. I'm just getting a shitload of bone meal. This life, what is it?
Wow, that's some good sand and bone meal.
It certainly is. Now, I think I'm going to spawn more scarecrows. Just keep farming their hearts. Oh wait, but I need wither skulls. Fuck that. Never mind. Just kidding. Nope. That's alright.
Hey Ross, speak of the devil. Look at what DNA you just got in there.
What one? Compy? Oh no.
I'll give you a hint. The DNA is hungry.
Damn. No. What the hell is a coelacanth?
Coelacanth in there too?
Yeah.
How do you not know what a coelacanth is? Come on now.
I don't know what this shit is.
Coelacanths are awesome.
Alright, well, we have a coelacanth.
Coelacanth. They're, you know what relicanth is in Pokemon?
Oh, that thing.
It's that thing.
I could have a freaky fish?
Freaky
Sweet.
fish.
I
And-
am not a freaky fish guy.
And I'll help you out by sticking 3 Sarcosauruses in your river. Sarcos are giant crocodiles.
I'm sure he'll survive in that environment. No
He
problem.
might. He might actually, because coelacanths were known as the rock skin fish. They're literally just so hard of skin that you can't hurt them. Hey, you got a stego too.
Yep. Oh, did I get a stego?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a stego in there.
sweet. Alright, well, I'll have some Catwomans if you want to go punch them in the backyard. That's basically what they're good for. Stealing their yellow hearts.
If we wanna kill them as they spawn, just boom, 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 boom.
Basically, to just steal their yellow hearts. That's all they're good for. Poor
It's
things.
kind of fast, I mean, but not as fast as us, so it's not that bad.
Alright, in the basement you go, lady.
Goodbye, Catwoman. Goodbye, Catwoman. Goodbye, Catwoman.
Drop plenty of shit. Did she drop any of her, like, goody goods? Or is it just...
I didn't get any.
Doesn't she drop willpower?
Well, everything drops willpower.
I haven't gotten any willpower.
Criminals drop a lot of willpower.
Do they? Got
I
a
thought
single
that
piece.
I mean, they do it a little bit at a higher rate than Red Diamond. Like a slightly higher rate than Red Diamond.
I don't think I've ever seen Red Diamonds either.
Oh man, the Catwoman spawner is so easy.
Yeah, seriously.
Iron ingots. It's a nether quartz.
I'm pretty sure I could spawn more. Let's just have a Catwoman army.
Now that's... Oh, I can't make a phylactery of one of those. So I can't do a summon spell of Catwoman. Though I don't know I would want to, because she is one-shot killed by any superhero. Well, any superhero that isn't trash tier.
Yeah.
To be fair, she's not meant to be tough. She's
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
She's Catwoman from that shitty movie.
She's the first boss. Of course she's gonna lose.
I thought Scarecrow was the first boss.
I mean, I don't. I actually remember though, like, it was funny because she used to be a lot more powerful than she is now, and I saw this series where this guy had like a tier 6 Iron Man suit, and he was like, "Psh, this is gonna be a joke." That fucking Catwoman dominated him like he was nothing. Just destroyed him, and then he was like, "How though? It's a tier 1." And then it was like he got his friends in because it was a multiplayer server, and it was like they tag teamed this thing, 6 of them, each with their strongest super suit at that time, still could not beat this stupid thing. And I was like, how are you having this problem with the easiest boss that we just one shot?
Yeah. This bitch was not very hard. But I will
I feel
be
like
able to.
Professor Zoom might be the hardest one because he'd be as fast. He'd be as fast as the Flash.
What am I doing wrong here? Is it the other way around? It is the other way around.
Can you imagine how terrifying Professor Zoom would be? He's just gonna be like so fast that you couldn't even hit him.
Mmm.
What do you need to make Professor Zoom's summon? Professor Zoom is blaze rods and a shit ton of lightning stone, limonite, and nope. Fuck that. Red diamond block. Absolutely not. I'm done with those. It's not worth it. I mean, it takes, you know, a long time because criminals... You know, though, if you need to get red diamond blocks, where you go is a desert. Because I don't know why, but criminals love deserts.
It's a good spot to hide out.
It's just like, every time I go to a desert, I find, like, easily 200 bandits. I mean, like, criminals just chilling in the desert. And I'm like, you could have picked anywhere else, and you choose the desert of all places. You know, I don't even know why the desert would be a good place to hide out, because there's nothing to hide behind or anything. There's no place to hide. It's just a big white abyss. I can see you easily.
So hey dude, do you think this is enough Catwoman spawners?
How many do you have?
Well, let's see. I actually think I have to count right now.
Make a wither skeleton hole with her.
That's basically what I'm gonna do.
Treat her like the useless trash that we treated the wither skeletons as.
Pretty much.
And then probably after these Catwomans, I think we probably should do some Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Because we need to do that too. And that's...
Okay, that's all those, and then all those. Okay.
in the meantime. Oh,
That
yeah.
is 15 Catwoman spawners. Good to go.
Hey, Ross, are you prepared to just have literally every single miniature heart you'll ever need?
Pretty much. Let's
Because
go.
actually you can only have 20 hearts total.
I literally already have one more, so yeah, this would be every card I need. Alright. Let's do it like, hey, get out of there. I want to kill some of them.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I need to refuel. Sorry.
Here, play with one of them.
Dead. I've
Alright.
always loved cats, and I've always loved stealing.
Ow.
Let's just put a bunch of them in there and then see how long you can survive down in the pit with the cat one.
Ow. They keep punching me off. Oh, wait. I think you can only spawn so many.
Ah, well.
Did those spawn in? I don't even know. Maybe I wasted them.
These
Ow,
don't
ow.
attack me.
They attack me, though. Oh. Wait,
Ross?
server closed.
Um, well,
Connection refused.
well, let's see if that's something I can fix.
Can't connect the server.
Let's see. That's something I can fix.
Catwoman got her revenge. She clawed the server. God damn it.
We had too many of her. We should kill her one at a time because she's actually worth that effort. No, she's not. Alright, the server needs to be reset. Alright. And it is about... Alright, it won't let you in quite yet, but it is up. It just won't let you in yet. Because it's still loading the map and shit, but...
That was pretty good right there. I probably just lost out on a bunch of black iron and nether quartz I don't care about. Damn.
No, that nether quartz is gonna be a true tragedy.
Seriously, when you spawn into the Weaver dimension, they make like a giant like fucking nether quartz platform, like out of blocks. I'm just like, well, I guess I'm never gonna need any of this anymore. Why?
What is this? Like, the server literally just shut itself down after I just restarted it. I don't know if this is gonna work. I think your cat women destroyed the server, Ross.
God damn it, Catwoman. You ruined everything.
Let's hit the refresh button and hope for the best here on the server.
Worst case scenario.
This gave us a segue to actually move on.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll work eventually. It'll
Just has to clear out the garbage.
So, alright, we're starting the server. Preparing the level map, preparing region. Okay, hold on, what is this now? Yeah, crash log.
Crash log. It just says too many cat women.
Alright. Done. Checking entity. Hold on, I need to move this over to the main monitor so I can actually examine this thing properly. Alright, so what the hell is going on?
Tisk tisk.
Camera function.
I mean, this is annoying, but it's also very funny at the same time. It's
It
quite
was
humorous.
funny until I realized that it's actually a more serious issue than it seems.
Oh, good.
Those cat women are actually, every time the server tries to start, it crashes because of them.
What's the earliest you can go do a server reset to?
I don't have, hold on, how many backup? Does it have any backups I can just go back to? Alright, load backup. Please select the backup. I can go back at earliest to yesterday at 4:18.
Ew, no way.
We lose so much.
We'd lose quite a bit. Yesterday at what time?
At 4:18. Doesn't say AM or PM.
Yeah, it'd be quite a lot.
Everything during our stream, but if it... Look. I think what we do is we leave it overnight here, and if in the morning it's not working, I'm gonna have to like open up that backup.
That's gonna be gross if that actually has to happen. Let's see, what did I do over the course of this
It
session?
just crashed again.
Okay, let's see. I got the Batman Beyond suit, which I might still have if we do the server reset. I'm just gonna spawn in the fucking Nether Star. Oh wait, but the Nether Star was just to get the
I'm just gonna spawn anything that I felt was important. Like my
Yeah,
Doctor Doom suit, I made all of the progress on it in the last 24 hours.
right. I guess I get my 2 heart containers back. Well, I did not accomplish much in this episode, did I? All those iron but oh, my Ethereum farm. Damn it. That'd be a little sad to lose.
Hey, there is a positive. My compies won't be dead anymore.
Yeah, but then they'll be hungry again.
But I'll be told that they're hungry again. Will be a disappointment.
Maybe it's the compies that ruined everything. They want to go back to being hungry again.
No, it's for sure Catwoman. Like the
It's
console,
definitely the cat women.
the console literally is like saying,
Why did the cat women kill the console so hard? I guess because they all have health bars.
um, yeah, it looks like you fucked it up, boss. You're gonna need to not summon more than like maybe 2 Catwomen at once.
I'll
from
probably
now
just
on.
summon one at a time. God damn it.
It looks like I'm gonna have to do a backup.
Well, let's leave it overnight and hope.
Alright, well,
Phoenix
let's go
time.
and hope.